What is up, guys, and welcome back. This is the vlog I promised on the Facebook page, which if you haven't seen the Facebook page before, be sure to check out the link down below. I mentioned that I took a little bit of a break on there, but that's what this video is about. I'm going to be telling you why I was gone, etc., etc. It's just going to be a short little video explaining what's been going on in my life, stuff like that. Before I get started, though, like I said, check out the links down in the description. One is for my Facebook page, the other is for my Twitch page. I haven't done a live stream in a while, but I'm thinking about doing one really soon. I haven't decided what game I want to play on the live stream, though. I don't know, maybe a League of Legends live stream. I don't know. I mean, I like League of Legends, but everyone's so competitive on there, and I don't like playing competitively. I like playing just for fun. I mean, I like ranking up and stuff like that, but when people are starting to yell at each other or something like that, you're a terrible teammate, or you do good, and they're like the other team's just shouting at you because they're mad. I don't know. I just don't enjoy playing games like that. When people start yelling at each other, it's just like, what's the point of playing the game, right? Anyway, I haven't decided what game I'm going to do a live stream on, but I'm thinking about doing one really soon. But anyway, the reason you're watching this video, um, I've been neglecting YouTube for almost a month now. Actually, maybe longer than that. It's been a while. Um, and it's a number of reasons. The main being I got caught up playing games with a buddy of mine. I'm not going to say any information on him, but he's my brother's roommate. We've been playing games a lot lately, mostly Ark and some other stuff. And we tried doing some recordings, and I think we might have one of the new game we've been playing. I don't know when or if it'll go up, but yeah, we've been getting back in. I've been trying to get back into it a lot lately, and I'm sorry that I haven't. Now, on the Facebook page, I mentioned that I got some new software. I got a new recording software. Got the full version of Bandicam. I like using it a little bit better. It's got a pause play feature, so when I need to cut out footage, it's a lot easier to stop recording, like press pause, then pick it back up when you want it to record, instead of having to go back to your editing software, find out where you wanted to stop at, cut, and then find out where you wanted to pick back up at. Oh, there it is, cut. And then delete that section, put them together, stuff like that. When I just hit pause, play, there's no cutting or splicing or moving required for that. It's a lot easier for me. And I do a lot of off-cam stuff, so I have to have the pause play feature. So I'm really appreciative of Bandicam. I got the full version of that. Also, I got a new editing software called HitFilm. It's I was using a software called actually, where is the old software? Oh, links. Here it is. I was using a software called VSDC Free Video Editor. Now, it works pretty well, and if you know how to use it, it can turn out great. But the way I have to edit it, it takes up so much time to edit it, because when you splice out a section of video and delete it, when you remove it, like once you have the two parts you want to keep and you got rid of that part you don't like, it doesn't, like, you can't snap the videos together really quickly. You actually have to move the time cursor back to the very first frame after the video cuts out. You have to leave the cursor there and then drag the video and connect it to that. That's the only way to snap them together properly. And it was just taking up so much more time, especially if I was doing a very, very long video with a lot of edits. It was just too much work. Like, I'd be spending 4 hours editing a 2-hour video. It was just frustrating. So I looked around for new editing software, and I found this, HitFilm. It's HitFilm Expressions 2017, and I may end up even buying a premium version of this account. This is a free version. It has a bunch of free editing software, but there's a bunch of cool tools and stuff I can get with this program. So I'm thinking about using it a little more frequently. Now, with my videos, I have plans. I've actually got some big plans for the future. I've been investing a little bit more money into video games now, like more content and stuff like that. I've actually got a couple of new games. Well, I guess they're not new, but they're new to my channel that I would love to play on this. One of them is called Depths. You've probably seen it before, but it's a kind of a first-person sort of game. Actually, it's more third person. Well, it's first and third. Basically, you play as a scuba diver, following a robot around underwater, trying to collect old sunken treasure, and you it's kind of like a multiplayer matchmaking sort of thing. It's all online, and you swim around underwater and try to pick up all this treasure and stuff. And then the opposite team plays as sharks who try to eat you and prevent you from getting to the end with all the treasure you've gathered. You have a set amount of lives. I don't think there's a time limit. Well, I guess technically there's a time limit. Once the robot reaches the end, the divers win. But if one of the teams run out of lives first, like the scuba divers have guns and stuff like that, you can kill the sharks. But if the sharks take out all your lives or destroy your robot, it's game over. The sharks win. Um, and it's a really fun game, and I really plan on doing some of it with a couple of my friends, as it went on sale for $5 a pop, so I bought 4 copies and handed it out to a couple of my friends. I'm going to see if I can get a day together where we can record an hour or two of that and post it up on YouTube. I figure you guys might enjoy that. And I found a new crafting survival game called The Forest. It's, again, not a new game, but it's different. It feels like a more realistic form of survival. Like you crash on a, I don't know if it's an island or whatever, but into a forest area from a plane, and you wake up on the plane, and there's these creatures called cannibals who grab your son and take off with it. So the goal is to try to find your son, but you have to survive and stuff like that. You have to worry about food, hunger, the classic survival scenario. But in this game, it's not like Minecraft where you can just hold down a key and break a block or something like that, and this stuff will stay floating or anything. Basically, you get this axe. It was considered a basic axe. Now this game is still in alpha. It's very early stages, but I enjoy playing it. You take the axe and you have to keep swinging at a tree, and you have stamina. So if you run out of stamina, you can't keep swinging. But you keep swinging at this tree until you cut it down. Now when it cuts down, it actually falls over, follows gravity's path, and you can push it in the direction you want to go. But it will fall over, and it'll drop huge logs. Now, unlike Minecraft or Ark, where you can carry like 20,000 logs in one setting, you can only carry 1 or 2. Like, they're huge. Like, they're huge. You can only carry 1 or 2 unless you make something to carry them on. So it's not like they just get stuffed into your inventory. Now you can carry sticks and you can carry rocks and store them in your inventory, but for the most part, you cannot carry logs like you can in other survival games. And building is a little bit different. Basically, you have this building survival guide, and you pick what thing you want to build, like a house or foundations or whatever you want to build, and you place it out how you want it to be placed, like the blueprint. And then you have to fill in that blueprint with the supplies it takes to meet it, to make it, like wood or sticks, rocks, feathers, hide, whatever you have to build it. You have to go and gather it, bring it back, and place it on there. And of course, like I said at the beginning of the game, there's these hostiles called cannibals. So, it seems like a really fun game, and I do eventually plan on doing some recordings. At first, I'm wanting to finish up the recordings I'm doing. Now, like before I quit doing YouTube for a little while, I was going to be, I still plan on sticking to the 3 days a week schedule for now, just because it's a little bit easier on me. It may even be reduced less than that. I know that doesn't sound like something that's super fun, or to some people it may not even care, but that's the initial plan. If I can, though, I do plan on doing more vlogs, and I'm thinking about getting into doing some music-related videos. I'm trying to get some more recording equipment, a proper mic for one, because I'm sure the audio from these are getting pretty terrible for some people. And now I know we sorted out the game audio problems, recording proper audio in game. We got that sorted. Now we just need to fix my mic situation, because right now I don't have a sound dampening mic. I don't have any soundproofing or sound reduction reflection reduction, or whatever you want to call it. You know, I don't have anything to reduce echo. And I know for some people it's really annoying. I do have plans to fix it. I plan on getting something set up to reduce sound, you know, bouncing. Now, because this is a large room and because there's a lot of stuff in it, I'm not going to be able to soundproof the entire room. So I'm probably going to set up a way to reduce sound reverberation. I think I'm going to make a microphone soundproofing box, and basically, it's hard to explain. Basically, you build a little box, and you put your mic in there, and all around the mic is all soundproofing. You make it omnidirectional, meaning the audio can only come in from one direction. So even if it hit the soundproofing and the soundproofing didn't cancel it out properly, it'll only be coming from one direction. So it doesn't matter if there's echo behind you; it's still going to hit that microphone at the same point. So there's going to be a lot less echo in that situation. Now I haven't figured out how I'm going to set it up or where I want to set up at, but that's essentially the plan to fix my audio situation. Now, like I was doing in my videos, I don't know, the Minecraft video hasn't come out yet, but there will be a Minecraft video probably coming out here in about 30 minutes to an hour from when you're watching this video, or it may have already if you're not watching this till later. But I am no longer going to be doing face cam on my gameplay videos. I will be doing vlogs where you'll see my face, but I will no longer be doing face cam. Number of reasons. One, it allows me to play more graphically intensive games, and that's also because I want to play more graphically intensive games, and it's also because I have a very crappy graphics card. So it's very difficult to record face cam, audio, all this stuff, and get a really good, smooth, high quality video. But yeah, that's the plan, and I assume some of you may want to know where I've been for a little while. I had just started a job, which you guys heard about before I quit doing YouTube. I got a job at Domino's, the local Domino's here. I'm a delivery driver. And I've spent, I don't know, I think I've been working there about a month, maybe 2 months now. And I'm still learning new things about working there. Like, I don't even know how to make the pizzas 100% properly yet, so I don't generally do that a lot because I'm mostly out on deliveries taking the already cooked and cut pizzas to the people who ordered them. So this job has just caused me a lot of anxiety. Like, normally I can keep my anxiety under control, but every time I'm going into work for this place, I feel this strong, overwhelming anxiousness that I just don't want to be there, even though I feel when I get there, I'm not as anxious. I get settled in, I know what I'm doing for the most part, and I just get started. I know what I'm doing. But before I go to work, I get super anxious, and this isn't the first job I've had like that. I've worked at a factory before, and a lot of it, God, my voice is just going. Sorry. A lot of it is because it's a very small store, and they have a lot of managers there, and I don't know what it is about it. Working under close management has always made me super, super nervous and anxious. And I've had jobs where I've had to do that, like working at factories or working at other small stores where the managers were kind of mean, I guess is the most appropriate word to say. They weren't very polite and they were very rude. You know, it's hard to work for someone who's never happy with what you've done. You feel like you're accomplishing nothing. And I've had quite a few jobs like that. And this was one of them. We have there's just as many managers that work here as there are people who work on the inside doing, like, making the prep work, making the pizza, stuff like that, as there are, and drivers. So there's a lot of management going around, a lot of conflict, and it doesn't seem like they agree on most things. And even when you feel like you're doing something right, they make you feel like you're doing it wrong. You know, it's really hard for me to deal with a job like that. I don't know why. And it just gets my heart rate up real hard, and it makes my chest hurt. I don't care for it. Um, some days aren't as bad as others either. Some days, like the other day, I didn't have much time to prepare to go to work because they asked me to come in last minute. I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll come in. And I came in, worked for 5 hours. It was a really busy day, and I was out on the road the entire time because of how many pizzas we had to deliver, and it was not bad. But anyway, guys, I'm getting off track. Sorry. This job has caused me a lot of anxiety, and it's made it really hard for me to focus at home. It's made me very stressed, tired. It like I can't even comfortably play video games right now because of it. It's reducing a lot as time goes on, but it's still really hard. Like I have to go to work today at 3 o'clock, and it's 11 right now. Um, and for you guys, this is actually like 7 days before when you're actually watching this. This is the 25th of the previous month. Um, and I mean, it's not as bad right now. It's several hours away, but as time goes on, time progresses, my anxiety starts picking up, and it starts getting worse and worse. And there's things I have to feel like I have to get done, and I don't feel like I feel like I have to rush to get it done, and for a job I don't really care for, but I have to do to pay for rent and bills and all this other stuff. But I know and I shouldn't complain. Other people probably have way worse jobs. Um, and I don't mean to complain. I'm just trying to say why I haven't been on YouTube. Anyway, the anxiety has kept me from really enjoying myself playing games and stuff like that and focusing. And when my friend, my brother's roommate, said, hey, you want to come join me on my server? I was like, you know what? I'm going to take a day or two off of YouTube, and I'm going to go play it. And a day turned into a week turned into a month. And it made doing my job a lot easier, because with YouTube, I enjoy doing it, but it also feels like something I make myself want to do. I get on, I start recording, I'm like, and it feels like, all right, I got to get this done by this time. And when I feel like that, it makes it harder when I have to go to a job that I don't like. I don't know why. It's just I didn't want to have to feel like I have to do it. It's hard to explain. I'm sorry, guys. But the job's becoming easier, and I really like doing YouTube, and I don't want to just put it on the back burner and forget about it, because I've done that with jobs in the past, and that's a lot of the reason why I quit doing YouTube once or twice in the past, because I've been doing a job or something's coming up that's requiring a lot of my attention, and it causes me a lot of anxiety to try to get this done and focus on that at the same time. And it's just really difficult. I really wish I could do YouTube full time. If I didn't have to work and I could just focus on YouTube all the time, I would make way better content, and I want to so bad. But I'm nowhere near to a point where I can even remotely start doing that. But hopefully one day. Hopefully one day. But anyway, guys, my point being, I don't know how often I'm going to upload videos or even record them for that matter. But I'm willing to try again. I just don't want to put YouTube on the back burner. I really enjoy doing it. I love it, in fact. Anyway, on a less really depressing note with this video, today, when you see the Minecraft video, you got a big surprise coming up. The Minecraft video, this will be the first one I've recorded in like 2 or 3 months. Like even way before I quit recording for that month or two. I had videos backed up from like a month or two before, So I hadn't recorded Minecraft in a while, but I was doing a lot of off-cam stuff. Like after I stopped recording for a while, I stopped recording Minecraft for a while. I and just edited the videos I had. I started doing a lot of off-cam stuff. You remember how messed up our base was? It was just a train wreck, and I was sick and tired of it. So I was like, you know what? It might be a while before I have to record another episode of Minecraft. So I was like, you know what? How about in our free time, rebuild the base? So that's what I did. And I mentioned, and I wanted that to be a surprise, but you guys, I spent a long time working on this base, so it's got to be one of the best bases I've ever built in Minecraft. I'm very proud of it, and you guys, I really hope you guys love it. Most of the video is that. I mean, we started jumping into some stuff near the end of it, but I wanted to show you guys off the base I built. It was massive, so I had to spend a good portion of the video talking about it. And on that note, I know a lot of my Minecraft videos have been super, super long, and it was ridiculous. You know, it was just too much, too much. So I'm gonna try to start cutting down my videos to a lot shorter lengths. Like with this one, I'm about ready to end it soon. But 30 minutes, not bad. And I think I'm gonna start giving myself, when 30 minutes hits, it's time to start shutting down. By the 35-minute mark, I need to be having everything done and starting doing my outros. No longer than 40 minutes while I allow myself on the video. Unless I plan for it ahead of time, or unless it was like a recording of a live stream. That's different. Because most likely I've been playing that for a long period of time anyway. But if a live stream is longer than 2 hours, I will not post it up on YouTube. I'll only post it up on Twitch. Unless I do the live stream on YouTube, then it'll go up on YouTube. But I don't know. We'll see about that. But yes, big reveal. I got a big surprise for you guys coming up on Minecraft, and I hope you guys really enjoy that. I'm going to be finishing on Portal 2. We've got 2 more episodes ready to edit and post up. And I'm going to stick to my old schedule, Monday, Wednesday, Fridays for now. It may change depending on my work schedule. I'm not sure yet. Because my work schedule is never set in stone. Like 1 week I'll be working all night shifts, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, Saturday. And then next I'll be off Monday, then Wednesday and Friday, and then working all the other days. And I don't mind it too much, but I really wish there could be a more steady schedule. I want a job where I can have a steady schedule, where I come in at the same time every day, leave at the same day, leave at the same time every day, and then be able to do the same stuff every day and know how to do it. But I want it to be in a field that I actually enjoy. And I know that's asking for a lot, but damn it. I don't know. Anyway, off that topic. Portal 2 will be coming up on Wednesdays. This Wednesday you'll see, I guess, the 4th or 5th episode of Portal 2. I can't remember. I'll have to look. And then Friday, what did I say I was doing on Friday? I don't remember. I think I said I was going to finish up Resident Evil. In fact, I may do a recording of that after this. But, yeah, I think we'll finish up Resident Evil, and then we'll switch back over to Kingdom Hearts and finish that up, because I'm wanting to move on to Kingdom Hearts 2. And now, that's one of the big reveals I was wanting to do in this video, is I plan on trying to do newer games. But I don't want to be like some of the new modern YouTubers and just start out on those newer games. I want to build up to them. Like, and I know it might be a bit annoying for some people who are like, I've already seen the old games. But I really want to, like, say if a new game comes out that I really want to play, whether it be a new Ratchet & Clank game, or a new Jackson Dexter game, or a new Mario game, or something like that. If it has a prequel, I want to play it first. Like, with the Ratchet & Clank games, I don't want to jump out on a new game. Like, I don't want to jump out on the newest Ratchet & Clank game, so no one's going to... there might be a lot of people who do know the story of Ratchet & Clank. There might be a lot of people who have a clue. So, if I see a new game planned for, like, a later year, I'm going to try to play the games that were leading up to it first. Like, let's say they finally decide to release Jax 4, which I doubt will ever happen. But I'd play Jax 1, 2, and 3 first, just before. But I try to do it way before it comes out, so that way, once the release is out, I can just jump into it. Just like, all right, I've got all three of the other games on the channel. Let's do the fourth one. That's how I want to run this channel. I like build up, and I don't like to just jump into the new game. In a situation where some people don't even know what the hell the game's about originally anyway, and the storyline makes no sense to them. So, with Kingdom Hearts, I don't plan on playing like the DS version or the PSP version. I'm just going to play the main ones that came out on console. 1, 2, and maybe, like, I don't know, I may play the remixes, but I doubt it because most of that content was originally on them. I don't know, I haven't decided on that. I do plan on playing Chain or Rechain of Memories because that was put onto console. And once I have all three of those games on the channel, and I may change my mind about playing some of the other ones. Some of the story doesn't make a heck of a lot of sense even if you play those ones because you have to play them in a specific order. You have to remember the story from all these. And I don't plan on trying to figure out the storyline really well for you guys because there's a lot of different games that were made in a weird order. They were not made in the chronological order they should have been. But I'm going to play Kingdom Hearts 1. Maybe Rechain of Memories there. And then Kingdom Hearts 2. And then when Kingdom Hearts 3 finally comes out, I'm going to play it. For sure. I don't know if pre-order is available yet, but I do plan on pre-ordering the game when it becomes available. And once the game comes out, I'm going to play it on this channel. I love Kingdom Hearts, always have, grew up playing it. It was a huge favorite of mine, and I've been awaiting this game for God knows how long. And I do have a console to play it on. I heard it's coming out on Xbox One, so I'm going to play it on my Xbox One. And I don't know, I'm just really excited about playing it. I love Kingdom Hearts growing up. I don't know what it is about it. And I wasn't even a huge Disney fan. I actually disliked most Disney things because I watched a lot of them growing up, and I watched them to the point of getting tired of them. And I don't know. I like some of the songs from Disney movies, but after you've watched them so many times, you just kind of get sick of them. And the whole franchise it felt repetitious because of how often those movies get watched. And I don't know, I just wasn't a huge fan of Disney. But when it came to Kingdom Hearts, I was just like, I love this game. I don't know what it is about it. But anyway, I'm going to be doing build-ups to the games I'm going to be recording. So Kingdom Hearts 1, 2, maybe Rechain, and also 3. I also have plans for another new PC game that's coming out in 2018. It's called Sea of Thieves. I plan on playing that with a few of my buddies if they'll get it with me. I really want to play it. I'm trying to get a beta test version of it, but it seems like I may have missed all the beta tests that might be available. They may release another beta test, but I don't know. Because the reason I originally heard about the game is a buddy of mine sent me a message saying, hey, you need to hop on here. You got a PC or an Xbox One? I was like, yeah, I got both of them. And he's like, hey, you need to hop onto this website and apply for the Insider program. I was like, okay, why? He's like, because they're giving out free beta tests right now. I don't know how often they'll do it, but they gave me one. I was like, oh, damn. I was like, all right, I'll go check it out. And I looked at it, and I was like, wow, this is a really cool game. And the reason I like it so much is it's like a proper pirate simulator, I've always tried to find a game that simulated playing as a pirate really well. Not just looting people, but the whole scenario. You load up on a ship. You have to maintain your ship, keep it clean, man the sails, load the cannons, firing and stuff, finding islands to find treasure, finding other pirates on the ocean or sailors and taking their stuff, destroying their boats. It has it all, and I love it, and I want to play it so bad. But it's not coming out till 2018, but I do plan on doing it on the channel. There's a lot of other games I plan on doing. I'm planning on doing a lot more newer content. The more money I can save up for games, the better. And I've been, with this new job, that is one benefit that's coming out of it. Had a lot of extra cash to be able to pick up extra games to play on the side. And I've picked up, like I said, Depth and The Forest. And I foresee a lot of gameplay in the future on this channel, and I really hope you guys enjoy it and come along with me. So, and experience these games with me. Now I've already played Depth and The Forest quite a bit since I bought them. I was going to save them for YouTube. I was going to record my entire setting with The Forest, and I was going to record my entire playing Depth. But I got really excited to start playing them, and I guess I just wasn't ready to get back into YouTube when I started playing them yet. So I was just like, fuck it, I'm just going to play them. So I played them and I loved them, and I do plan on doing some content with them. I've been getting a little bit better at these games, so I don't just look like a noob when I'm playing them. I mean, I'm still very noobish at Depth. And The Forest, I mean, I guess it really doesn't matter how noobish you are at that game because, it's a crafting survival game. You can play it one player for all you care. But I see a lot going on with this channel, guys, and I just hope you guys are patient with me until I can get everything sorted out. I really want to continue doing this. I love playing games, and I love recording YouTube. And like I said before, I'd really love to do it full time, but until I'm able to, until I have a better viewership, a better subscriber base, a better community backing me up, I can't do that. So, and anything you guys can do to help me spread the word about my channel, talk to other people, post it up on other people's pages, post it up on blogs. You have my full permission. I really could use the support. I really would love the support. I really want to get back into YouTube. And if I can start doing it full time, that would just be a dream. I just hope it doesn't stay a fantasy. But anyway, guys, I think that's going to have to wrap it up for this video. I think I've covered most of what I wanted to. Told you guys why I was gone, what's the plans, what's some future plans for the channel. But I wanted to apologize to you guys before I end this off. I'm sorry I was gone for so long. I'm hoping I don't have to do it again, but I make no promises, so I really need you guys to be patient with me and just stick around, and I will get it sorted out eventually, because I enjoy doing this, and I don't want to stop. But I just need a community that's really patient and, actually enjoys watching my content. Anyway, guys, that's going to have to do it for this video. If you enjoyed it, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. Click on that little bell right down there. It'll let you know when I upload videos to YouTube. Also, check out the 2 links down in the description. One is for my Twitch page. The other is for my Facebook page. Now, I may be adding a second Facebook page pretty soon. I'm doing like a blog page on Facebook. And I'm not ready to make it public yet. But essentially, it's VIN number off cam is what I called it. And basically, if there's anything, pretty much anything going on with me, I'll probably talk about it on there. If I find a YouTube video that I find interesting, it's going to go on there. If I want to talk about work, it may go on there. If I want to talk about stuff here at home, I'll talk about it on there. And I may even talk about this channel on there. But most of the stuff for this channel will be posted up on the VIN number page. But guys, I think that will have to wrap it up for me. So I'll see all your beautiful faces next time.